Aloha everyone. Hope you guys are all doing absolutely amazing today. Happy Wednesday. I am here with my entire team, everybody that's a part of Empowerment Incorporated, and we're celebrating our 40th anniversary. Wrapping up 40 years of being in business and helping people empower and transform. It's so good. It's so absolutely amazing. We had a team breakfast this morning. Last night we had a team dinner. And we're gonna go catch a show tonight. And I was reflecting on what I should talk about today, and I had a whole bunch of ideas pop into my head, and then all of a sudden it hit me. Why not talk about challenges? Like, people have challenges in life. People have bumps that they encounter. We've all heard the expression, "It takes pressure to make a diamond," or "You can't make an omelet without breaking eggs." Okay, all of that's cool, and we know this. However, do you truly understand, Aloha Ellie, do you truly understand that the challenges help to make you who you are? The challenges help to really give you deeper lessons. They do. I remember, from a more spiritual perspective, I was explaining to a class about how we don't remember the fact that we chose everything that we were going to experience in this lifetime. So I got to go more Huna on this one. I need to go a little bit more Huna and focus in on this whole idea that we decided everything that we have to experience in our life. I think I say in my Huna book, people say this phrase, "I'm just playing the hand that I was dealt." In actuality, you dealt the hand. More accurately, you reached into the deck and picked every single card down to the suit. And then you come into this lifetime and you completely forget. You forget why you picked it, because you need to get the lessons. You forget that you picked this. And I remember I was teaching in Los Angeles, and there was a young kid in there named Reese. And I explained all of this, and he comes up to me on the break and he goes, "Dr. Matt, why would you forget everything? Like, why would you forget all of the things that you decided to experience?" And I said, "Do you like Harry Potter?" And he goes, "Yeah, I love Harry Potter." I'm like, "Cool. My kids love Harry Potter too. Love Harry Potter so much." And I said, "Have you watched all the movies?" And he said, "Yeah." I said, "The second one scared my kids a little bit because of the big snake in it." He's like, "Yeah, I didn't like that." I said, "If you knew the snake was coming, would you have closed your eyes or gone out to the theater?" And he said, "Probably." I said, "Well, that's kind of like life. You have to have seen what Harry faced and what he built up to in the final one, where he faced like the darkest energy from Voldemort or whatever." I said, you would have to understand that he's experienced all those small trials to become so strong that he's able to face it. Otherwise, it just wouldn't make any sense to you. It'd be like, there's no way Harry would lose. You wouldn't believe it. I said, "So Reese, all the experiences that you have," Aloha Scott, "all of the experiences that you have them to build up to whatever it is that you're meant to be." I said, "So, adults have relationships." I said, "Like your mom and dad. And if you knew that the relationship was going to end poorly, you wouldn't go into it. You wouldn't do the relationship. You would sit there and go, I want to skip this one. I want to get to the good one." The only problem with that, though, is that there are lessons in everything. Lessons in every job. Lessons in every experience that you have with a person. Lessons with every friend that comes and goes. So I said to the group, I said, you have to accept the challenges. You have to accept the fact that there are going to be moments where you're face down on the path and you're not even sure what to do except to get back up. In the moment, you don't want to hear it. If you're watching this Facebook Live and you're like, "I'm having a low point right now," you don't want to hear, "Oh my God, it's amazing. It's a lesson. It's going to help you to be the person you've always been meant to." You're like, no. In that moment, you just want to get up, dust yourself off, and begin moving forward. I would never want to go through some of the things that I went through in the past, and I got to tell you, though, looking back at it, I sit there and go, I'm glad that I went through it, because it taught me very, very valuable lessons of who I am today. And our company, having been in business for 40 years, we have faced challenges. We faced a ton of different challenges. Holiday season can be challenging for some individuals from a mental perspective, from an emotional perspective. And what you want to do is you want to embrace it and look for the lesson. You want to look for the lesson and do your best to avoid repeating them, because once you get the lesson, you don't have to repeat the challenge anymore. Once you have that lesson, you don't repeat the challenge. One more thing, and then I'm going to wrap up. As we're heading into the holiday season, I'm going to be doing this every week during the holiday season. And as we head into the holiday season, what I want you to all realize is that some of the people that irritate you the most are here to give you the biggest lessons, otherwise known as family. So, awesome. I look forward to being with all of you next week. I'm going to be on at 1 p.m. Pacific again. Have a great week, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.